You are now watching Back After This, hosted by Nostalgics. Now it's
Running swing here!
with me. Don't go away, Brittany's.
You watching Nick? On the Lord of the Nick. On the Ricky Ticky Low while living #1 Nickelodeon.
You're on a mission to get Nickelodeon Magazine. It's packed with celebrity interviews and comics and puzzles and great stuff to collect. But only a real live grown-up can call to order it for you. Of course, you can think of a nice, polite way to ask.
Nickelodeon Magazine, please.
Nickelodeon Magazine, please.
You never know who will pop in, what will pop out, and it's so good, you'll eat it all up. And you can get Nickelodeon Magazine delivered to your door. 6 issues for $9.97. Credit cards are accepted. And grown-ups know it's filled with fun and interesting facts for growing minds. Unbelievable! So don't just stand there.
Nickelodeon!
There are lots of ways to show you really want Nickelodeon Magazine. How?
Oh, you'll think of something. Nickelodeon Magazine, please.
New hot colors. And the GAC copier lets you copy and stretch your drawings. Twirl and mix GAC. Do a GAC sneeze.
Now you've gone too far.
Make GAC creatures. Start a GAC band. How many ways can you play with GAC?
Oh, disgusting.
Nickelodeon GAC Splats and GAC Copier, each sold separately from...
Jim Henson's Muppet Babies will return in a moment.
Always dreamed of going to Nickelodeon Studios, the first world headquarters for kids, getting covered in slime? Go to your local McDonald's and fill out an entry form at the McWorld display, and this could be you. Brought to you by McDonald's, McWorld, and Nickelodeon.
L is for Lewis, lost in the moat. E is for Emma, stuck high on a rope. G is for Gerald, who made a new friend. E is for Edward, never heard from again. N is for Nancy, trapped in a hole. D is for Donald, for whom the bell tolls. S is for Sarah, whose instincts were true. All together, they're legends for what they've been through. If you want to see them, there's one thing to do. Watch Legends right here on the network for you. Catch Legends of the Hidden Temple, weekdays at 6/5 Central on Nickelodeon.
This is Nickelodeon, and now back to Jim Henson's Muppet Babies.
School's out. Days are longer, and that means Nickelodeon has more of what you want when you want it. Tune in for Nickelodeon's extra long summer schedule. Gumby.
Alvin.
Tintin.
Alvin.
Beetlejuice.
Alvin.
All right, already, I'm getting to it. Plus, Nick's got half-hour adventures of Alvin and the Chipmunks. So whatever you did last summer,
I ate a hot dog.
forget about it. And this summer, tune into Nick all summer long.
Stickly's here on Nick in the afternoon. He'll show you stuff like your favorite Nick too. You pick and Honeybee Wood, some stick and you're feeling good. So stick with Stick on Nick in the afternoon. Simmer down, this song will be over soon. Tune in to Stick, weekdays on Nick in the afternoon.
Hey, have you heard about the Nickelodeon Toy Factory at Toys R Us?
We've got Pink Glove Blast Box,
Puzzlers and Gas, Flow, Rain Bender, and Prankster Pack,
Videos!
Party Goods,
Mud, Ghost Stretch
Don't hog the Zonk Law.
Brain Ball Fetch It.
Come to the Nickelodeon Toy Factory only at Toys R Us with great toys, games, and other stuff from Nickelodeon. Don't miss the special celebrations this weekend with demonstrations and free gifts at a Toys R Us near you. Nickelodeon, inventing new stuff for you.
Power that
from the creators of Squiggle Wiggle Riders and Squiggle Ball.
When the lights go down, it's an awesome scene, dude. Blast the screen and step away. Watch those shadows dance. With my lightning flasher and my glowing tan, I can catch your shadow and change it, my friend. I can catch your shadow and make it last. Nickelodeon.
Flash screen. Batteries not included.
The ultimate Nickelodeon Guts Challenge. The Radical Rock, the Aggro Crag. Now bigger, meaner, and more mountainous than ever. Watch Nick put kids on the crag. Every weekday at 5:30, 4:30 Central, only on Nick.
Next on Nick, it's the adventures of Pete and Pete, followed by All That. It's coming. Your favorites, your choices, your show. It's Nickelodeon's 10th Annual Kids' Choice Awards, live from Hollywood. You can vote during SNICK for your favorites in movies, TV, music, sports, and more. Then find out who the winners are live on April 19th at the Nickedrome with host Rosie O'Donnell. Don't miss the 10th Annual Kids' Choice Awards on the only network for you, Nickelodeon.
It's your day.
Saturday.
And your night.
Nick!
Nick is Saturday Night Nickelodeon.
Guaranteed to turn your viewing into action viewing. Woohoo!
Nick stays up late every Saturday to bring you your favorite shows on your favorite night.
Wow, what's that?
Hey, look, it's on.
It's time for Snick.
Let's Nick transform your Saturday night every Saturday night at 8, 7 Central, only on Nickelodeon. Noggle.
Verb. To see Nickelodeon in a whole new way.
Noggle Goggle.
Noun. The special Nickelodeon glasses you need to see in Noggle Vision.
Wow.
An exclamation. To be used in a statement such as...
A week of new episodes of Alex Mack, Hey Arnold, Kablam, Rugrats, and Shelby Woo and Noggle Vision. Wow.
And it's hosted by me, Larissa. And me, Arnold. Wow.
No goggles yet? Get them in specially marked packages of these Kraft Kids products or at participating Blockbuster video stores. Nickelodeon's 3D Noggle Vision starts this Monday at 8, 7 Central, only on
Nickelodeon Magazine. It's a lot of fun, all for $9.97. Jump on board
and get into it.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back after these messages.
Buddy there, they almost got me. I'm going to read some more resolutions that you guys sent in. So have a happy 97th. They can't get me. I'm too fast for these guys now. Excuse me. Let me see here. This resolution is from Chrissy McNick in Pennsylvania. Hi, I'm a big fan. Oh, you're a big fan? I'm a medium stick. Ha! Yeah, you get it? No. Okay. I would like to tell you my New Year's resolution. I would like to find out what I'm good at. Oh, Chrissy, what a great resolution. I'm sure you'll find you're good at a lot of things. So, good luck. Hey, I'm feeling inspired. Bring on another. This resolution, let me see. This one's from Jimmy Barker in Ohio. My New Year's resolution is not to ride the tornado roller coaster more than 10 times. Ha! I bet Woodnot would like that one, Jimmy. You see, he's so scared of roller coasters. Yeah, when we went on one this summer, he turned green, and he was yelling all funny.
Hey there, sticky boy. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just, reading resolutions.
Hey, speaking of resolutions, did I ever tell you the one about the man who resolved to wear a quesadilla as a hat for an entire
good luck,
year?
Chrissy and Jimmy.
Happy
New Year.
Wait.
Next on Nickelodeon, it's the adventures of Pete and Pete, followed by Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Picture this. Nickelodeon takes over your school and puts you in charge.
You bust in a bunch of Nick stars.
Yeah. You give the old classroom a little class.
And you turn your gym into Nickelodeon Guts.
Sound good?
Yeah!
go!
Then put yourself in the picture by entering the Nick Takes Over Your School sweepstakes. Just send a postcard with your name, age, address, and phone number to Nick Takes Over Your School sweepstakes, P.O. Box 4914, Orlando, Florida 32802. 500 runners-up will win a Micro Machine Star Wars action fleet and a Sky Dancer. And if you win the grand prize, Nick takes over your school. Get the picture?
You snatch up the school uniform.
You throw a concert with a hot man!
And you give your teachers a little something special.
A picture is worth 1,000 words.
The Nick Takes Over Your School sweepstakes is brought to you by Twix Cookie Bar, Micro Machine Star Wars Action Fleet, and the place where only kids win.
Nickelodeon!
Nickelodeon is ready for the next millennium with the next level of game show, Nick Arcade. Like other games, it starts with a host. Let's play. Contestants, challenges, but then it goes to the next level and takes you inside a video game.
Nick Arcade. Watch and experience video games like never before, from the inside out.
The future is now. The next level of game show is here. Nick Arcade, today at 5:30, 4:30 Central, only on Nickelodeon.
Once a year, throughout the ages, Nickelodeon hands down the power that is the cart. Soon, you may be chosen to wield this vehicle in Nickelodeon Super Toy Run. Imagine racing like lightning through a KB toy store, picking out any toys you want, placing them in the cart, and keeping them forever. That's Nickelodeon Super Toy Run. To enter, either fill out an entry form at your local KB toy store or send a postcard with your name, address, age, and phone number to Nickelodeon Super Toy Run, P.O. Box 4954, Orlando, Florida 32802. One grand prize winner will command a 5-minute Super Toy Run in New York. One first prize winner will blaze a 3-minute Super Toy Run in San Jose. 50 second prize winners will receive a $25 KB gift certificate. So send in a postcard for a chance to win an epic Nickelodeon Super Toy Run before the cart and its powers vanish for another year. Brought to you by Pop Secret Pop Quiz, KB Toy Stores, and the place where only kids win, Nickelodeon.
No other night. Tonight. No other place. Here. No way to stop it.
You are now sneaking. You are now sneaking. You are now sneaking.
Don't go away. Nickelodeon will be right back. And now, back to the First Kids Network, Nickelodeon. Next on Nickelodeon, it's Count Duckula, and then Heathcliff. When what you want positively, absolutely has to be there at 2-1 Central, turn to Nickelodeon's Special Delivery. The only network for you delivers a 2-hour special delivery package every weekend. Guaranteed. No one delivers like Special D on the weekends. With service from the deepest depths to the highest heights, Special Delivery will deliver any cargo, from a bear to a bicycle, even major booty, from a frog prince to a man of iron to a tenor cat. Special Delivery. Guaranteed delivery weekends at 2-1 Central. Only on Nickelodeon.
Clarissa explains.
What's Snick?
Snick? Oh, yeah.
It's a very Snick. Most prime and most Snick.
Is Snick a kind of cheese?
Snick.
Here's a true story of Snick.
What is it, man?
Snick is Saturday night, Nick.
Snick.
Prime time for you.
Oh, joy.
And Nick will Snick August 15th.
What?
What?
What's Snick?
What is Snick?
What is it, man?
It's Saturday night Nickelodeon, and Nick Snicks August 15th.
Aren't you glad?
You watching? You watching? You watching Nick? Aren't you glad? You watching? You watching? You watching Nick?
It was just a little white lie.
Dina on Getting Caught.
It wasn't even a lie. It was bending the truth. It was a creative approach to the facts.
Truth or Consequences on Salute Your Shorts. Today at 6/5 Central on Nickelodeon.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Why is Nickelodeon the only network for?
Why is
Nickelodeon the only network for? Why? This is the only place we want to be.
On Nickelodeon, the only network for you.
Okay, Clarissa here on top of a skyscraper, and yes, sitting on the big orange couch. Don't ask me to explain. All you need to know is that every night next week, Clarissa Explains It All is on Nickelodeon at 8, 7 Central. It's 5 unforgettable Clarissa experiences and a week-long countdown to Snick. So just remember, watch all next week at 8, and then Snick every Saturday at 8. You're gonna love 8 o'clock, 7 Central, of course, here on Nickelodeon.
On August 15th, when you snick, you're going places.
Roundhouse!
Nickelodeon's Roundhouse. Totally new, totally snick. It's the half-hour hip-hop comedy stop. What's it like? It's
Roundhouse!
It's
not like
anywhere
else.
We're gonna snick at the Roundhouse!
Next on Nickelodeon, it's Flipper. And then, special delivery.
What's Snick? Uno.
Snick will be the only place to watch Clarissa Explains It All.
Dos.
Snick is where the world will see Roundhouse for the very first time.
Tres.
Snick is where the new episodes of Ren and Stimpy premiere.
Cuatro.
Snick is the all-new nightmares of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Snick is...
El tiempo primo.
Prime...
When what you want positively, absolutely has to be there at 2-1 Central, turn to Nickelodeon Special Delivery. The only network for you delivers a 2-hour special delivery package every weekend. Guaranteed. No one delivers like Special D on the weekends. With service from the deepest depths to the highest heights, Special Delivery will deliver any cargo, from a bear to a bicycle, even major booty, from a frog prince to a man of iron to a tenor cat. Special Delivery. Guaranteed delivery weekends at 2-1 Central. Only on Nickelodeon.
What's so good about Saturdays? Everything! And now Nickelodeon's taken Saturdays and made them even gooder with Saturday Night Tunes. It's Rugrats, a bigger bunch of babies you'll never find. And Nick's newest superhero, Doug, on the move, looking for action and ready to party every Saturday night. Leave it to Nick to bring you the tunes you love on the day you love. Sometimes life is so good. It's Saturday Night Tunes, tonight at 7, 6 Central on Nick.
If there's one guy who could use a superpower, it's the president. Which one would you give him?
To be able to tell the future so they could prevent disasters from happening.
Well, this is kind of silly, but if they had like an arm that could like vacuum up like all the pollution.
I would give him the power to give people more jobs and more money so they could have a roof over their head.
Vote in Nickelodeon's Kids Pick the President election and exercise your power to be heard. Don't go away. Special Delivery will be right back. And now, back to Special Delivery. You're watching Special Delivery on the First Kids Network, Nickelodeon.
The hookup, the board, the game. Nickelodeon Slime Time is back, and the prizes are bigger than ever. Watch as contestants from all over America face the ultimate interactive video challenge live on Nickelodeon. A match means glory, a miss means slime. And the right stick show can make all the difference in the world. There's only one Slime Time, and it's live on Nickelodeon. So don't miss it, starting next week on the place where only kids win, Nickelodeon.
This summer, you'll want to come inside for lunch, and not for that bologna sandwich. It's Lunch Break Theater. Every weekday, you get a different lunchtime special. We've got a violin playing cricket, Whoopi Goldberg as a guardian angel, Rapunzel and her golden hair. We've got cheetahs, wizards, friendly fish, and dirty dogs. It's what you want when you eat. So chow down with Nickelodeon's Lunch Break Theater. Weekdays at 12:30, 11:30 Central. It's no bologna.
The stars of Nickelodeon's Underdog. Who are they? What are they? Dog or boy?
Get out of here, shoeshine boy.
Penguin or confused man in a tuxedo?
I'm just the man for the job.
Commander or 747? Plane, bird, frog?
Not plane or bird or even frog. It's just little old me, Underdog.
Underdog, Tennessee Tuxedo, Commander McBragg. They're all a part of the Underdog Show. Every weekday at 4, 3 Central, only on Nick.
With the Summer Olympics in full swing, we thought we'd ask kids what events they would like to see added in the future.
Team pillow fighting. A hot dog eating contest.
Lacrosse.
How about rollerblading? The pizza discus.
The throwing your little sister competition.
Go-kart racing.
Cream pie throwing. Teacher bowling.
The eating liverwurst competition. Giant peanut rolling.
I wonder how you trained for that. This is Becky from Wilbraham, Massachusetts, reporting from Nickelodeon Studios.
Next on Nickelodeon, it's Nick News W5. And then, get the picture.
On Nickelodeon.
You can hear it coming from Frostbite Falls, where gentle woodland creatures roam free, where mighty rams do battle. And lo, it is the tiny flying squirrel and the noble moose.
It's really me.
Boris, look, he's Moose and Squirrel.
He's always moose and squirrel.
Is Bullwinkle and Rocky? Is Bullwinkle's Moose-a-Rama? Is every weekday at 7:30, 6:30 Central. Is Nickelodeon. The World of David the Gnome will be right back after these messages. Okay, you're stuck in a huge is on your tail. Your Danger Mouse. And your mission for Nickelodeon is to save the world from your Danger Mouse. And you're ready to face and your Danger Mouse. And nothing can stop you.
Penfield, this calls for drastic action.
Your Danger Mouse. And you're in the weekdays at 7, 6 Central, only on Good Show.
They come from Foothill Forest, among the big green trees. The little bits are silly, but they're really out to please. Discovering together with a yippee and a yay. Nick Jr.'s where they learn and grow each and every day. With a little bit of laughing and a little bit of pout. The little bits don't worry, 'cause they're sure to work things out. They're loyal friends to nature, so give the bits a shot. And watch them on Nick Jr., you'll love little bits a lot.
The Little Bits, weekdays at 2, 1 Central on Nick Jr.
Campfire. Fun and friends for generations. Today's campfire. New fun, new friends for today's kids. Boys and girls learning, growing, working together. Today's campfire. Building self-reliance and good citizenship. Bringing fresh air and fresh ideas. Campfire. Today's campfire for today's kids. Campfire.
And now, back to the World of David the Gnome on Nick Jr.
Camera action! 3.
It's the little koala.
1. Camera action!
Coming up next on Nick Jr. Go Gadget is getting the ozone going. So go to the ozone for Inspector Gadget. Weekdays at 5, 4 Central on Nickelodeon.
Oh, how serene to be in Bean on this lovely holiday. The town's so grand it's being canned and sold by a newt named Ray.
Get your bean soup.
Nickelodeon agrees with grown-ups.
I must have heard that wrong.
Grown-ups say you need your daily vitamin C. And it's true, you do. C as in carousing, contortions, and cool as a cucumber.
Isn't life wonderful?
C for collisions with cowardly canines. We're talking C as in cat, the Heathcliff kind. So next time some grown-up tells you to take your vitamin C, take it to Nick for a megadose of C-A-T. Heathcliff, your daily C on Nickelodeon. Hey, look out. There's a bee on Nick Jr. Don't worry. She's not the kind who stings.
I'm Maya, and I I just want to play.
She's the kind who swings. The kind who sings.
Catch me if you dare.
The kind who lends a helping wing. She's the most beautiful bee you'll ever see.
Bee, Pop.
Be on the lookout for Maya the Bee. Dropping in weekdays on Nick Jr. And now, back to the adventures of the little koala on Nick Jr.
What you making such a big deal for?
Because Noozles is next on Nick Jr. Lassie, every day on Nickelodeon.
You won't find them in Never Never Land. They're not squishy and sweet, and they don't make you go goo-goo-loo. They're the Nicktoons, and they're not here to be cuddly. Doug, Ren and Stimpy, the Rugrats, they'll battle the biggest bully, climb the highest toilet, even... Well, you don't want to know. These are no stuffed animals. They've got real problems, real adventures, and they're real loud. So if you're not satisfied with the old cookie-cutter cartoons you find everywhere else, turn to the Nicktoons every Sunday morning starting at 10, 9 Central on Nick. Everybody knows an elephant never forgets, and neither do Sharon, Lois, Bram, or Nick Jr. We know how much you like The Elephant Show, and so we're bringing you more of the stuff you like. There's a whole trunk full of songs and adventures, and all of your friends will be there too.
Does your chewing gum lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight?
So settle in and watch Sharon, Lois, and Bram's Elephant Show on Nick Jr.
The Noozles will be right back after these messages. Nickelodeon asks, who is Jeff's collie? Here are some clues. She crawls through tunnels. She dives into moving vehicles. She's no ordinary dog. Why, of course, she could only be...
Lassie!
And now there are even more Lassie adventures because Lassie is Jeff's collie in Jeff's Collie. She's the collie that everyone knows. It's Nickelodeon's own Lassie in Jeff's Collie. Weekdays at 2:30, 1:30 Central on Nickelodeon. When you visit Fred Penner's place, you can sing if you like.
Head and shoulders, knees and toes,
But that's only one of the things you can do. You can blow a whistle, bang some pots, you can clap along with Fred, you can play an instrument, play two instruments. Your hand can even sing. La, la, la. So come to Fred Penner's place and you can clap, bang, and along with Fred. Weekdays after Sharon, Lois, and Bram's Elephant Show, only on Nick Jr. And now, back to the Noozles on Nick Jr.
La 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 la. What is it? Can't you see I'm practicing?
Why, it's Maya the Bee, next on Nick Jr. Kidventure on the high seas.
Flipper, go get him! If you know where Bud is, go get Bud!
Join the search with Flipper, weekdays on Nick. Maya the Bee will be right back after these messages.
Danger Mouse, the world's greatest hero.
No.
The world's most handsomest hero?
No, I think you were overdoing it.
Then what are you, DM?
I must be the world's most modest hero.
Only on Nickelodeon.
Don't say it here.
Nico-tree?
Don't say it here.
Cranberries? Nico-tree?
Only on Saturday morning, October 26th, if Nickelodeon calls you, can you say...
Nico-tree?
And win.
Yes!
Because it's that time of year again. And this year, 1,000 winners will receive a Nickelodeon glow-in-the-dark slumber bag from Coleman. $10 worth of Pizza Hut pizzas and more just by answering their phone.
Nick or treat!
If you want a chance to win, send a postcard with your name, address, age, and don't forget phone number to Nick or Treat Contest, Box 4999, Orlando, Florida 32802. So don't get yourself in trouble.
And who discovered America? Nick or Treat.
Send in a postcard on Saturday, October 26th. You might just get a chance to say
Nick or Treat.
and win.
I won! All right, yeah!
Nick or Treat is brought to you by Pizza Hut, Capri Sun 100% natural fruit drinks, and the place where only kids win, Nickelodeon.
Hold on. Rugrats will be right back.
Hi, I'm Maya Bialik, and this is True Stories from Famous People.
Nickelodeon asked Mayim Bialik of Blossom how she got a name like Mayim.
Well, my name means water in Hebrew, and it's kind of interesting because I've really been into water animals and marine biology or any career with, dealing with water. So it's kind of a coincidence, I guess, because my name means water.
Have any fish?
I had tried to have an aquarium, but it didn't quite work, so one is left.
We heard you have an adoptive whale.
Yeah, this is part of an Adopt a Whale program, and money's donated to an organization that helps save endangered whales. And then you get to have this whale, it lives in Cape Cod, and I have the name, and they send me sightings.
For more whales and true tales, keep watching. You're watching Nickelodeon. And now, back to Rugrats. Ren and Stimpy are next. On Nickelodeon.
Collects photos of exotic birds. Uncle Morty collects bowling balls from around the world. Aunt Selma collects lint from the dryer. I collect these Nickelodeon trading cards. Look, Nicktoons, Inspector Gadget, Eureka. 22 cards in all. You get 2 free and specially marked 10-packs of Capri Sun 100% natural. The refreshing fruit drink in the pouch. Nickelodeon trading cards. Only from Capri Sun 100% natural and Nickelodeon.
Coming to a mall near you. It's the Sega World Tour 91, where you can check out Sega's latest games on the 16-bit Genesis system, like the Hyperspeed Sonic the Hedgehog, and try Sega's newest products, including Game Gear. Salute your shorts.
Hey, everybody, it's Awful Waffle time.
3, 2, 1, Awful Waffle!
Next on Nickelodeon. Tonight, get down and take on the world from a Rugrats point of view. Watch the Rugrats tonight at 7, 6 Central, only on Nickelodeon.
We've all played video games before, and lots of them. But prepare yourself for a new kind of video game that will actually put you into an imaginary world.
Hold on. Get ready. As Nickelodeon presents...
Ever wonder what it would be like to climb inside your TV set and go anywhere you wanted? Soon you'll be able to with virtual reality, a technology where by simply putting on special gloves and goggles, almost anything can happen. You can turn things on, pick things up, even fly, all with the point of your finger. You feel like you've become part of the imaginary place, even though you haven't gone anywhere at all.
Wow.
It really felt like I was flying. That was really cool.
But virtual reality is not just for playing around. Architects can use it to design buildings, and doctors will explore the human body in lots of new ways. They're still testing it all out. And with you better than us kids, the video game experts. After all, this stuff's the future, and so are we.
It's Rugrats. Next on Nickelodeon. Sneak a peek at Doug's secret diary and find out. Well, you'll just have to find out. Watch Doug every Saturday at 7, 6 Central on Nickelodeon.
It's time for Nickelodeon Studios Update, where we're asking kids, can you stick out your tongue and touch your nose?
I can't.
Oh, forget it. Stick out my tongue and touch my nose, that's easy. I'm Ben from Sacramento, California, reporting for Nickelodeon.
This has been an update from Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida.
You're watching Nickelodeon. And now, back to Rugrats.
Every morning when we go out to face the 1,440 minutes that make up our day, it's nice to know that Artie, the strongest man in the world, is out there, somewhere, looking after us.
Nickelodeon presents The Adventures of Pete and Pete, starring Pete, Pete's brother Pete, and me, Ellen. Today's adventure...
Artie, the strongest man in the world.
No one knows the full extent of his powers. Once he saved us from this maniac schnauzer.
Your kind never learns, does it, Flabby?
By making him fetch a baton, he flew all the way to Scandinavia. Another time, he protected us from the deadly wrath of the evil Mrs. Gillespie, without even flinching.
Your weapons are useless against me.
He says his secret weapon is his costume. It's a 60-40 blend. You just take it out of the dryer, and instantly, you're ready to fight.
Evil!
To us, the world's a little bit safer with Artie on duty.
Ren and Stimpy are next.
My mother says my room is a jungle. I wish it was. Then who would care if the bed was a mess when there's a 10-foot Siberian tiger on your tail? And my sister says my head's out in space. I wish it was. You don't have to listen to anybody when you're traveling at the speed of light. Plus, my dad says I act like the whole world revolves around me. I told him, on Nickelodeon, it does.
When the slime geyser erupts, it's time for news you can use from Nick. Stand by for Ren and Stimpy. Uh-oh, here's another Ren and Stimpy complaint letter. Ronaldo in Newport Beach writes, what good are Ren and Stimpy if I can't buy any Ren and Stimpy toys? Like, for instance, how about a pencil eraser in the shape of a hairball? Thanks for the complaint, Ronaldo, you're right. There are no Ren and Stimpy hairball erasers. Yet.
This Monday, get moronic. More on Nick. With more Yod, more Boo, and more feats of daring do than you'd ever get from the average bear.
Whoa! This story is big.
It's more. 5 straight hours of Nickelodeon's most wanted Yogi Bear.
Double the guard at the gate. Get out the bloodhound. I want that bear.
It's Moronic Monday for more on Nick with Nickelodeon's most wanted Yogi Bear. This Monday starting at 3/2 Central.
Hi, I'm Linda Ellerby. If you're interested in kids knowing more about their world, you'll want to know about Nickelodeon's Special Edition. Special Edition speaks to kids about issues, hears what they have to say, and gets to what they can do to change the world around them. Don't miss the next Nickelodeon Special Edition, The Day the Earth Threw Up. It's about the environment. See it this Wednesday evening at 8, 7 Central, only on Nickelodeon.
Danita Stokes, president of HAG.
It's bad enough that Sega Genesis has the most 16-bit games, but this new Sonic the Hedgehog, oh, he really dusts my doilies. They say he's incredibly fast. Well, what's the hurry, mister? And about his attitude. Smarty pants! Why can't it be more like that nice boy Mario? Oh! Little brat!
Sonic the Hedgehog, now included when you buy a Genesis system.
Here's a film we made for Nickelodeon. It was messy, but it was worth it. Yeah. Oh, yellow.
Don't touch that dial. Inspector Gadget's Super Spy Saturday will be right back.
Nickelodeon.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 kids. It's the first network. Once upon a revolution, got ourselves a constitution. Second major piece of work, we got us kids our own network.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all networks are not created equal, and that only one allows us the unalienable right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of,
Miles away from the first network for kids.
Never, in the field of human conflict, was so much owed by so many to so few.
50 years ago, I flew the legendary Spitfire in the Battle of Britain. This year, we honor the many heroes who made it one of freedom's finest hours. Now you can own this $5 commemorative coin dedicated to them. About the same diameter as a US silver dollar and painstakingly minted in a brilliant uncirculated finish. This legal tender coin is being issued by the Republic of the Marshall Islands, a key World War II battleground in the Allied defense of liberty. Minted only in 1990, the 50th anniversary, this historic coin is available at its face value for a limited time. It's a tribute to the immeasurable courage of those who first turned the tide for freedom.
Order your Battle of Britain coins today for yourself, for gifts. Pay only the face value plus $1 each for delivery. There's a limit of 5 coins per order. Order now.
Last year, it happened to over 100,000 kids. This year, it can happen to you. Nickelodeon and Sunkist are bringing the Double Dare Roadshow to your town. And we're bringing Double Dare celebrities and all your favorite obstacles. We'll put you through the juicer, send you down the hatch, and turn you into a human Q-tip in the most irresistible obstacle of them all when the Double Dare Roadshow comes to your town. For details, check this list for the show nearest you. In Portland, Oregon on February 23rd, 24th, and 25th at Mall 205, 9900 Southeast Washington Street. In Seattle, Tacoma, Washington on March 2nd, 3rd, and 4th at the Tacoma Mall, 38th Street through 48th Street at I-5. And soon, the Double Dare Roadshow will be visiting these cities: Phoenix, Dallas, Atlanta, Cleveland. All Double Dare showtimes Saturday and Sunday, 1 and 4 p.m. Obstacles open Friday through Sunday. The Double Dare Roadshow is presented by Sunkist and the network that brings you what you want, Nickelodeon. Now, a player's eye view takes you inside the brain mania of Nickelodeon's new Think Fast. The cameras, the audience, the host.
Yeah, come on, go, go, go!
You and your partner take on the brain bender. Hit the color hoops and flip into the tag team matchmaking frenzy of the locker room. Brain Mania on Think Fast. Weekdays at 6/5 Central, only on Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon gives you Patty Duke asking the musical question.
Tell me, Mama, what to do if a boy makes eyes at you. Tell me, Mama, what to say when he looks at me that way. Should I let him hold my hand? Tell him that I think he's grand. Tell me, Mama, tell me, Mama, tell me what to do. Tell me what to do.
The Patty Duke Show starring Patty Duke. Weekdays on Nickelodeon.
If you're like most kids, you probably love cartoons. And no matter what characters you like best, whether it's Heathcliff, Porky Pig, or Count Duckula, cartoons always seem so real.
You're a darn tootin', Buster.
And today you're gonna see how cartoons come alive.
Hold on. Get ready. As Nickelodeon presents...
Meet Joey Album, a cartoon creator who's made lots of cartoons you've probably seen on Nickelodeon. And Joey told Zap that for every second of his cartoons, he has to make at least 12 drawings. And once those drawings are finished, they get traced with ink, painted, and photographed one at a time. And eventually, what started out as a drawing turns into a cartoon.
You were expecting burgers and fries, maybe?
It just gives you a great sense of joy that when everything works and all the colors are there and the emotion is there, and that's what it's all about.
Listen to that ham putting it on.
Nickelodeon presents Adult of the Month. This month, we salute Officer C.P. Dangler of the Ironville, South Dakota Police Department. In June, Officer Dangler was called to the home of Miss Tessie Bishop, who complained that her nephew Kevin was refusing to eat his lima beans. Officer Dangler informed Miss Bishop that there was no law forcing kids to eat lima beans, and to prove his point, he ate all of the lima beans himself. In honor of his contribution to the lives of kids everywhere, Officer Dangler was named Adult of the Month by Nickelodeon, the only network for you.
On our next Total Panic, we'll hear a dog talk.
And we'll put a kid inside a video game and make him eat bugs.
Ooh. And I'm going to teach you what a wet willy is.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Nickelodeon's Total Panic, Sundays, 9:30, 8:30 Central. Be there.
to know what star you're born under. Are you a foghorn leghorn? This is the sign of the grade A extra-large chicken. Foghorn leghorns are clever, outspoken, and the king of their roost. They are country dwellers, have a love of music, and really know how to throw a party. Foghorn leghorns are great public speakers.
I say magnolia.
And are easily recognized by that red wobbly thing under their chin. What's your sign? To find out what the next stars hold for you.
On Hey Dude, Mr. Ernst can't cut it as a cowboy, so he's gonna sell the bar none and skedaddle. Unless...
I bet if we could convince him that he was a great cowboy, he wouldn't even leave.
We'll see. Hey Dude, tomorrow on Nickelodeon.
I can't stand it anymore. I must break free. I must not become like one of these cold, unfeeling machines. I want to dance and sing and laugh. Yes, laugh. And I shall, in just 6 weeks on April 1st, when the new TV comedy network begins broadcasting on my TV. My TV will make me laugh. Oh, how I love my TV. My TV is a warm, caring machine that appreciates good dancing.
Here with my friends, Nickelodeon, the song Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon presents the Super Spy Adventures of Pete and Pete.
Even though we somehow convinced our dad to drive us to Czechoslovakia for some secret spy work, I was worried. Had Pete learned enough German to sneak us by the border guards?
Is that Wiener Schnitzel?
Could Ellen handle a flamethrower?
Here and there.
And finally, would Dad crack under the pressure of saving the free world?
Okay, who wants to stop for ice cream?
Nain!
Okay, we'll just keep going. Yeah.
To all stations, urgent.
7, 3, 5.
Next on Nickelodeon, it's Lassie. He was just an ordinary kid until that fateful day when he accidentally swung over the bar and learned he had incredible powers beyond those of any superhero.
Where are my parents?
He had become Inside Out Boy. He couldn't fly or even leap tall buildings, but what he could do, gross out adults, made him a hero to kids the world over.
Excuse me.
Inside Out Boy, what you want in a hero.
Guts.
From the network that's got what you want, Nickelodeon. Heathcliff, darn cat, is next on Nickelodeon.
Hey, it's Matt Brown. Don't just sit there. Leave a message.
Yo, Matt, it's Rick. When you guys had Hooch from Turner and Hooch on the show, hey, how'd you get him to drool so much?
Matt, it's your sister. I can't believe you actually dressed up as a huge talking zit on national television. I really hope Grandma wasn't watching.
Matt, babe, Arsenio's producer. I could use some advice.
Don't just sit there. Incredibly, weekdays on Nick. Pro Slimer.
I like slime. I love when Lisa Ruddy gets green slime. I like green slime. Nick, I want more people to get slime.
Now the anti-Slimers.
I don't want to be slime. I was thinking it would be yucky to be slime. It's totally disgusting. Gross. I don't want to be slime.
And here's the one kid undecided on slime.
Nick, I don't know what I want.
There you have it. The slime controversy rages on Nickelodeon, the first kids network. What could be worse than watching Noelle?
Hold my hand.
Losing her.
Noelle! Noelle!
Hey Dude, today on Nickelodeon.
As the new host of Think Fast, I've got to keep on my toes. Let's see that brain bender. Come on, guys, that's obviously too easy. It's Millard Fillmore, the 13th president. I've got to keep one step ahead of my contestants. Oh, great, guys, that's a really tough one.
Skip. These letters can spell out 27 distinct words.
Make that one tougher, guys. If you think you're smart, prove it. Watch Think Fast.
Join Skip Lackey for the brain mania of Think Fast every weekday at 6, 5 Central on Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon Studios, Florida. Most of it's a secret, but we can tell you this. Start practicing, because when you get here, you could be picked to plan any of the messed up shows being made at Nickelodeon Studios.
So get a map, memorize the route from your house to Universal Studios in Orlando. Make sure you destroy the evidence.
Then, get a really good umbrella. We can't tell you why. Just trust us.
Nickelodeon Studios in Universal Studios, Florida. It's the place you've been waiting for.
Really like Dennis the Menace, huh? How about Lassie? You like Lassie?
Well, you must be a real fan of Mr. Wizard. How about Double Dare? Looney Tunes? You can't do that on television? Then you're in the wrong place, Pops, because this is Nickelodeon, the only network for kids.
You're watching Nickelodeon. And now, back to Heathcliff.
Like, wow.
Patty Duke's next on Nickelodeon. Starting January 15th on the First Kids Network, look for all new adventures of Pete and Pete.
Let's play.
Brought to you by Hershey. If you love Lassie, make sure you tune to Nick this Saturday morning. Because the most important moment in Lassie history is about to happen, and Nickelodeon wants you there.
You're waiting for something, aren't you?
Unless you see it for yourself, unless you hear it for yourself, you just won't believe it.
I wish somebody'd tell me something.
From this day forward, things will never be the same. It's a heart-stopping 5-hour Lassie saga all Saturday morning, starting at 9, 8 Central on Nickelodeon. This event is brought to you by Ralston Purina's Batman cereal. Hey, dude, what do you think of Bradley?
She's okay, I guess, for a girl. Confidentially, she's crazy about me. She's a rotten waitress. Okay, well, she likes me.
She's my best friend, although it hasn't always been easy.
She once smiled at me.
She's good with the horses. Brad, part of the gang, here on Hey Dude.
She hates me.
Only on Nickelodeon.
All year long, we've traveled the world listening to kids tell us how they envision the future. Kids just like you, in other countries, in other continents, all over the globe.
Nickelodeon.
On January 1st, for 24 hours, kids will own the airwaves. On the first day of the new millennium, Nickelodeon belongs to you.
We're gonna be around forever until the sun runs out.
And even though I'm really small, I'm only 11 years old, I'm sure I can do something to stop pollution and all that stuff.
There will be no other programs, no commercials, just you.
Talk will take you so far, but the action is what's important. Action will change the problem.
I'm not scared of the future. Like, I want to be in the future. I like the future. I will like it.
Nickelodeon.
We want the world to listen to what you have to say. Nickelodeon is brought to you by Nickelodeon and McWorld.
It's movie time on Netflix. To grab a snack and sit down quick. Action, adventure, and comedy. Big screen flavor on your TV. Lights are going down, so
just start the show.
We'll be right back with more Nickflix.
Ladies and gentlemen! Hey! 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 Right on! Let's rock! Hey! Hey!
Tunes on Nick. Every weekday afternoon, starting at 2, 1 Central. Hey, down in front, the movie's starting again, here on Nickflix. Don't go far. Nickflix will be right back.
Nickelodeon wants to know, can you hold it in for an hour?
We didn't think so. Tune in for a whole hour of comedy every weekday with Keenan and Khaled. All that every weekday at 5:30, 4:30 Central, only on Nickelodeon. And now, back to the movie, here on Nickflix. Don't go away. Nickflix will be right back.
Boo! All month long on Nickelodeon. Boo! All month long on Nickelodeon with spooky specials and Huey and Drew's Spooky Whiz Bang Fridays. with spooky specials and Henry and June's Spooky Whiz-Bang Fridays and a week-long Halloween in the Nickelodeon. On the only network for Boo, Nickelodeon. Oh.
Can't get enough Nickelodeon? Click Nick.com. When you need more Nick, you gotta click. Get funky with our clickable monkey. Check out Disco Chimp and more downright outrageous digital toys only on Nick.com. Online all the time. Nick.com's the Nick you click.
Attention, animal abductors and betrayers of beasts. Nickelodeon has hired a new hero to bring your evil doing to an end. And I'm not just talking out of my butt.
Be sure to watch Ace Ventura Pet Detective every weekday at 3:30, 2:30 Central on Nick.
And now back to Nick Clicks. Quick, take your seat.
All day today, celebrate with Stimpy, Clarissa, Tommy, Ickes, and more during Nickelodeon's Big Birthday Marathon. It's a whole day featuring the first ever episodes of your favorite Nick shows. And after the Birthday Marathon, tune into Snick for Nickelodeon's Big Birthday Bash, featuring live performances by Jordan Knight and former Spice Girl Jerry Hollowell. Don't miss the celebration. All day today, right here on your Nickelodeon. You're tuned into Nickelodeon's Big Birthday Marathon.
Nick. Nickelodeon.
On your mark, get set, go! Come on through there, find that flag. Hiya, kids.
Happy birthday, Nickelodeon. We'll be right back with more of Nick's Big Birthday Marathon.
This summer, get out of the house and head to Nickelodeon's All That Music and More Festival, featuring 98 Degrees, Monica, Tatiana Ali, EYC, No Authority, Aaron Carter, and don't miss the All That National Cast Audition. Auditions for Figure It Out, and more, hosted by the cast of All That. Tickets now available in West Palm, Raleigh, Atlanta, Houston, and Dallas. Brought to you by Johnson's Kids Hair Care. And the network that gives you what you want, Nickelodeon.
Birthday, Nickelodeon. Happy birthday, Nickelodeon. Happy birthday. Woo! Blow out the candles, have a ball, run around in your birthday suit.
And now, the first ever episode of Clarissa Explains It All here on the First Kids Network.
Blindfold me, or I'll blindfold myself.
Okay, here, go.
All right.
Danny? Oh, God, Danny! Whoa. Is that your pinata? Oh my gosh, it's Jake Lloyd from Star Wars The Phantom Menace!
Hi.
Whoa!
The Force is with me.
Oh yes, but Jake, hey Jake, do you know what's in that pinata?
I don't know.
What's Nickelodeon party without all that slime?
Hey, I got the cake! Danny! Oh, now you're not gonna let me ride on the cake.
No, but why don't you spin the cake and pick our winner?
Okay, remember our 6 finalists are Angela, Christy, Brandy, Carrie, Connor, and Christina.
Good luck to all of our finalists. Only one person can take home the couch and the cash. But our other 5 finalists have already won tickets to the All That Music and More Festival in a city near them. Woo! But remember, we'll spin it again if it lands on the line.
All right, Cal, spin that cake.
All right, here we go. Hey, all right. And the winner is Christina! $20,000 in cash. What are you gonna do with all the money, huh?
I'm gonna spend it on toys.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the way to go. Woo! Thank you to all of our party guests, and thank you for being a part of the big birthday bash. See ya!
Thanks for coming, everybody. Woo! Look at this guy.
We don't mean to brag, but Nickelodeon knew them when, and you can too. We thought you ought to know. Where your favorite stars started out. So as part of Nick's birthday celebration, we've got Alanis, A.J. McLean, James Vanderbeek, and Nev Campbell.
Specialty of the house.
3 full hours of really big stars who were on Nick before they were really big. Tune in tomorrow at 1:12 Central only on Nickelodeon.
I, in fact, was the least popular in my school.
My, how you've changed.
Happy birthday, Nickelodeon, from Melanie C. and the rest of the Spice Girls.
Happy birthday, Nickelodeon! Woo! It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Cut that out. Join me, Summer Sanders, and Bailey, the cool orangutan, for an all-new season of Figure It Out Wild Style.
The brand new Figure It Out Wild Style starts tomorrow at 5/4 Central.
I suppose those are your bananas in my dressing room.
Update. We're celebrating New York Yankees World Series victory here in New York in the ticker tape parade! Woo! Here come the Yankees! Look at all these fans! This place is crazy! Oh, that's it! We'll see you next time! Go Yankees!
Should kids be carded when they go to the movies?
Too often, children do get past the ticket counter.
Because there are at least like 25 ways you can get to a movie.
What's it like to live with diabetes? I've had over 14,600 shots. Diabetes affects more people than cancer or AIDS.
Nick News with Linda Ellerby, tonight at 8:30, 7:30 Central, only on Nick.
Nick News with Linda Ellerby, because you want to know.
Me and my generation. Don't you like kids who look like that? Nickelodeon Nation. Talking about hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Nickelodeon Nation. Kids like me and me and me from every civilization. I can be the kid I want to be. I'm my own creation. I believe in Nick because Nick believes in me. Nickelodeon Nation. Talking about hey now, hey now, hey now. Nickelodeon Nation. Talk about
Nickelodeon Nation. I believe in Nick. Nick believes in me. Nickelodeon Nation.
Nickelodeon Nation.
Hello out there, I'm Summer Sanders, and I got a show for you. Figure It Out Wild Style. Wouldn't you know it? Figure It Out's going wild. We've got a brand new season, brand new kid, and baby, we've got animals. Did I mention animals? Yes, I did. And of course, you know there's going to be a little bit of slime. Kids, animal slime, see it all, Figure It Out Wild Style.
Starting tomorrow at 5/4 Central.
All kids are different. We all look, speak, and act differently. But we all have one thing in common. We're kids.
Nickelodeon Nation. If you're a kid, you're in.
Don't go away. Rugrats will be right back here on Nickelodeon.
All this month, Nick is making you 2 offers you can't refuse. 1, we'll show you your favorite shows. 2, we'll show you your favorite shows again. It's Nickelodeon Double Plays. 2 in a rows of your favorite shows back to back and belly to belly. Weekdays from 2/1 Central. That's 2/1 Central. And all day Saturdays starting at 8/7 Central. So when your favorite show ends, stay put, because it's just about to start again. Double Plays. All month on the network that gives you what you want twice. Nickelodeon.
Now back to Rugrats.
Nickelodeon.
Yo, Gerald here from Hey Arnold. I know Mondays can be kind of rocky. The weekend is definitely over. But look, Hey Arnold's on tonight in the Nickelodeon. We'll ease you back into your week. Tonight at 8 o'clock, 7 Central, on Nick.
And now, lessons on fighting giant undersea clams from new Nicktoon star SpongeBob SquarePants.
Hold on there, little square dude!
SpongeBob SquarePants coming in July to Nickelodeon, the best place to turn for new tunes.
New Rugrats applesauce. And now, a clue about something new.
Applesauce!
Blue's Clues Berry Applesauce from Mom.
Hi, Blythe here again from Park Central with another Big Help update. The Big Help Mobile is heading up the East Coast. And it was just at Augusta and Granite Falls. Check out what kids did to make their mark. Stay tuned for more Big Help news and keep a lookout for the Big Help Mobile. It's a park thing! Big Help!
The Big Help is brought to you by Burger King, your local Big Help headquarters, and Nickelodeon.
Wheel! Right back.
Tonight at 8, 7 Central, Arnold's beside himself. It's a double play of Hey Arnold. Yes, back-to-back episodes with your favorite football head and his happening friends on the only network that gives you what you want twice, your Nickelodeon.
Here they come. It's the new walking Rugrats dolls, and they're walking everywhere.
Watch out!
Tommy toddles with his bottle.
Careful, Tommy.
And there's Chucky with his teddy bear.
I saved you.
Oh my, Angelica and Spike better watch out. Careful, Angelica. These walking Rugrats are always on the go. They're walking and walking and walking. New Nickelodeon walking Rugrats dolls, each sold separately. Batteries not included from Mattel.
Have you seen Nick's Big Help Mobile? It's still trekking up the East Coast, and it was recently spotted in Myrtle Beach, Clarion, Newcastle, and Dunkirk. Hey, check out what these kids are doing.
We're gonna take all this plastic and we'll recycle it so we can help the environment.
Stay tuned for more Big Help news and keep a lookout for the Big Help Mobile. It might be stopping at your town. It's a park thing! Big Help!
The Big Help is brought to you by Burger King, your local Big Help headquarters, and Nickelodeon.
Figure it out! 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 Figure it out!
Watch Figure It Out, next on the place where only kids win, Nickelodeon.
Now back to Nickelodeon.
Nick Day, brought to you by the only network with the nickname
May 17th.
And it's Nickelodeon's Career Day. What would you like to be when you grow up? Brain surgeon? Nuclear physicist? Think about what kind of careers appeal to you. Ask someone you know what they do all day and what they like about their job. You can be anything you want. It all comes down to you. Tomorrow is Elvis the Cat Day, right here, where every day is a Nick Day.
Is Nickelodeon loony? Let's see. Loony, adjective, originates from lunatic. 1. To act in a crazy manner. 2. To behave foolishly. See also harebrained, insane, demented.
Oh, what are we?
Loony! Yeah, Nickelodeon is definitively loony.
That's it, children. Now we're Looney Toony.
Every weekday at 5, 4 Central. Yeah.
This is Nickelodeon, and now back to Jim Henson's Muppet Babies. Jim Henson's Muppet Babies will return in a moment.
This Sunday, it's the final chapter, and time is running out for the Tomorrow People.
Gotta find these pods. Gotta do it quickly.
The alien plan for domination is almost complete.
Look, they're falling!
Don't miss It's the final chapter of The Living Stones on the Tomorrow People. This Sunday at 1:30, 12:30 Central on Nick.
Hi, I'm Whitney Houston, your host for Nickelodeon's 8th Annual Kids' Choice Awards. And I just want to make one thing clear. Nick may have slimed some pretty big stars in the past, but they're not going to slime me, right? You promised!
Join host Whitney Houston for Nickelodeon's 8th Annual Kids' Choice Awards, live this Saturday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on Nick.
This is Nickelodeon, and now back to Jim Henson's Muppet Babies.
Don't go away. Doug will be right back.
Imagine your worst nightmare. You trapped in a world of giants. Giants who pinch your face, toss you in the air, and even
shine bright lights on you and shoot you. Shoot you? Uh-huh.
If you were a Rugrat, this would be your life. Kept behind bars, made to eat mush, forced to amuse yourself with things that go squeak. Everything you want just out of reach. That's the life of a Rugrat. Thank goodness it's not your own. The Rugrats, one of the Nicktoons, every Sunday morning at 10:30, 9:30 Central on Nick.
You're watching Nickelodeon. And now back to Doug.
Nickelodeon Roundhouse brings you style, insight, and just a touch of
Foot-stomping, heart-pounding action, action, action!
Roundhouse Saturdays at 8:30, 7:30 Central on Snick.
Orange appeal. I want to be seen as a nice person. It's a little weird. I want to be seen as a good joke teller. I want people to see me as someone they could bring their problems to.
Not just as a color, but as a kid.
I want to be seen as a good singer. As a really good math student. As a good friend. Prejudice is when you judge someone before you know them. Try to see people for who they are.
Submitted for your approval, Louis Galloway, 13 years old. He said he was ready for the ultimate video challenge. But there's something new behind those doors, and there's no turning back when you enter the video zone. Mind-bending games, unstoppable nemesis, a video menace at every turn, encountered from inside the game. It's a new reality in a new dimension. Nickelodeon's Ozone. It's the ultimate video challenge. Nick Arcade. Weekdays at 5, 4 Central on Nickelodeon.
Next on Nickelodeon, it's Rugrats. And then Ren and Stimpy.